Now here's Jaclyn.
Thank you everybody. Welcome to Wake Up with Jaclyn. I am Jaclyn St. James. Today is February 24th, 2014. Where to begin? Well, I have had a very busy week this week. I don't know about you, but I always have drama in my week. But actually this week was kind of mellow. Well, first I went to this fabulous party. I'm going to tell you about it. If you haven't been to Hunter's Nightlife or Hunter's Nightclub in Fort Lauderdale, you have got to go. It used to be the old Boom, but it is now Hunter's of Fort Lauderdale. They also have a Hunter's in Palm Springs, California. Well, they have this new party that just opened up. It's called Lounge-O-Matic. It's on Wednesdays. It's kind of like a Rat Pack theme, 1960s, bourbons and beer and martinis and just all those fabulous space age drinks. Well, I was a little nervous because I didn't have a date, and I hate going to places alone. I just, you just kind of, it's uncomfortable, and especially the only one in drag. I'm still a little not sure of myself. But anyway, that's not the case in this story. I would have to say I was the belle of the ball. It was fabulous. I want to thank Mark and Patrick for such wonderful hosts. and throwing such a fabulous party, and I'm loving what you're doing to the club. The club is turning out fabulous. I can't wait for everyone to see it. And such a difference from Boom. Boom was good, but it was needing a makeover. And so far, they've changed the lounge 100%, and it's awesome. So thank you, Mark and Patrick, for a wonderful party. I enjoyed myself, as I know everyone else did. I also would like to say thank you to Mr. Sal DeFalco and his husband, Claude. Yes, well, actually, I don't know if they're married yet. I don't know if they've taken the plunge. I know they're married. Anyway, they've been together forever. But I just want to say thank you because they took me in, as a girl with nobody that I knew. Because I think I may have known maybe 6 people at the whole party. That's about it. But again, I'm not a very social person. I'm sorry. When I'm my boy self, you guys would be amazed. I do this drag one day a week. That's it. I do my Wake Up with Jaclyn, my Elegant Sophistication videos, my Ask Jaclyn, my club scene videos. I used to do Rants and Raves and my cooking show. I have 6 websites, and then I'm on Facebook all the time doing all that, doing my YouTube videos. Oh my God, it's just so much. And then I videotape, edit, and write the stories for next week. So anyway, Sundays are very busy. So I only do drag like once a week. That's all I do drag. I don't really even consider myself a big drag queen. I don't really perform other than behind the camera and occasionally for an opening event or something. But as my boy self, I don't really know anybody here in town. Most of my friends have moved away. As you know, my dance partner Todd, we were always at Boom together. He moved away to Tampa, and or Bradenton, sorry. And so my dance partner is gone. So at Boom, I have met some wonderful new friends, and we dance the night away again on Sundays when they're available. And again, everyone's always wanting to dance with me, so I'm always available. I sound like such a whore. Anywho, I just want to say, go to Hunter's. It was fabulous. It's a wonderful party. And Wednesdays is fabulous. Monday and Tuesday is karaoke night. I'm sorry, but I don't know the whole schedule. Saturday is their high energy dance, I believe, and then Sundays their the disco tea dance, and you all know that. And so anyway, yeah, I don't do drag a lot, and as a boy self, I'm always busy with work or doing my videos, but I really don't have time for a lot of friends, so I'm kind of a hermit. So sad. But anyway, I'm very shy, so when it may not seem like it now, but you put me in a room. Yeah, I'm the one in the corner in the back looking down, yeah, hiding behind the beer bottle. That would be me. But anyway, so let's get started. Okay, so recently we're going to talk about food today because food is in the news. Okay, bacon. Yes, I know everyone out there loves bacon. I truly love bacon, and I really miss going on road trips and all those all-you-can-eat like Shoney buffets in the morning. Oh, God. So anyway, yes, bacon is a very trendy food right now. It's everywhere. I mean, it has moved beyond the breakfast scene. as some people will know. It has always been at lunch for hamburgers and bacon and stuff like that. But now it's everywhere. And I don't know about you, but I'm not one for bacon mayonnaise, which is now baconaise. Bacon ice cream, bacon toothpaste, bacon. Oh, there's bacon everything. I mean, if you bacon drinks. I mean, if you can think of something that you can bacon in, they make it. But it just doesn't appeal to me. I'm sorry. But anyway, it appeals to other people. So it has moved on from breakfast tables, and it is now being consumed in large quantities. However, it is not good for you. No, it is not good for you in big quantities. Although bacon sales in the U.S. have risen 10% in the last year, which that is a whopping, let me tell you, $4 billion, not million, $1 billion for the bacon industry. God knows there must be a lot of pigs. Sadly, though, bacon is high in saturated fats and sodium, and it is very unhealthy for you to eat in large quantities. I mean, studies have found that saturated fats associated with heart disease and excessive sodium can be problematic for individuals with high blood pressure. The Harvard School of Public Health found that consumption of processed meats, now I'm one for processed meats, I don't have time to cook dinner all the time, and I'm always doing Jimmy John's. If you need dinner fast, boom, they are there. I'm sorry, it's easy. And they're not that expensive, and they're semi-good. Yes. Also, bacon and sausage and processed meats are associated with 19% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes and a 42% higher risk of developing heart disease. So I guess I'd be laying off the sandwiches too. Nowadays, it just seems like you can't eat anything. I mean, if you can't grow it in the ground, well, no, you got to be careful where you put it in the ground and what you use in the dirt. Oh my God, it's just a mess. We're all going to die of something, so you might as well enjoy it. The sodium nitrates in processed meats like bacon can also increase the heart disease. This is interesting. The classic combination of maple syrup and bacon increases the cravings for meat. I didn't know that. Making you want to eat even more, according to the researchers from Harvard. Do they have nothing else better to do? The good news is that you can still enjoy limited amounts of bacon if you enjoying it as a topping rather than a main dish. Yes. If you love baking, there's no need to avoid it entirely. I'm not telling you to avoid it, but one serving or less a week isn't associated with any risk of developing disease. Bacon is cured and smoked when you purchase it, so that's why it's even got that salty taste, and the sodium increases. Yes. Bacon is so popular that it was turned into a flavor of mayonnaise called baconaise, which is both kosher and vegetarian. Baconaise also invented bacon-flavored popcorn and bacon salt. Wow. Anywho, and here is a tip if you ever get hungover. Eating a bacon sandwich when hungover is actually a decent cure-all. Drinking too much depletes neurotransmitters. Yes, since bacon is full of amino acids, which are a key component of neurotransmitters, it makes you feel better. Well, now I know what to do when I'm drinking. I got a hangover. Hangover. Okay, and speaking of food, what is cooler than a Girl Scout selling cookies? Here we go, drinking. A business-savvy Girl Scout who sets up a shop outside a cannabis clinic to rev up her sales. Yes, 13-year-old Girl Scout Danielle Lee did a brisk business last Monday selling dulce de leches and other flavors outside the Green Cross Medical Marijuana Clinic in San Francisco. Danielle, now get this is great. Danielle was able to sell 117 boxes within 2 hours outside the cannabis clinic. That would be 37 more boxes than what she would sold the same time frame at the local Safeway the next day. I mean, it's no secret. Marijuana makes you have the munchies. And what better munchie than Girl Scout cookies? Come on. Danielle's mother contacted the Green Cross to set up the sale outside the store. And the store was very happy to have her. And in fact, now this was a couple days ago, but Danielle's mother, Carol, she takes her to 2 different locations in San Francisco. That way she gets, kind of like she can learn about different environments within the city. But her sales were so good and everyone was happy that the Green Cross, that they were so happy with this outcome that they invited her back Saturday, February 22nd from 4 to 6 p.m. for a repeat performance. My God, it's a show. Yes, the Green Cross posted about Daniel's visit on its Facebook page. They included a link to an external poll which asked people whether Girl Scouts should sell cookies outside legal marijuana shops. Well, of course, you know them Christians always gotta. Anywho, yes, so you know they weren't happy, but you know what? It's a legitimate business. It's legal. Honey, it's a store. Anyway, the Girl Scouts of Northern California, they don't have a problem with her business strategy. Actually, I think they were proud. We're not telling people that they can and can't go to a legitimate business. So they were very happy with her sales in front of the cannabis clinic. I don't like that word cannabis. Why can't they just say marijuana? That's what it is. Give me a joint. Oh. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we be back, and when we come back, oh my God. Trust me, it's only coffee. It's nothing else in there. I don't know what it is tonight. Anyway, when we come back, we will talk about some Hollywood gossip. See you back in a minute. Welcome back. Okay. Gotta love Hollywood. Okay, so it has been rumored that Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi are getting a divorce. Well, when Ellen DeGeneres came out gay 17 years ago, the unexpected professional backlash and personal isolation that followed was a rude awakening for her. And I quote, "I thought everyone knew me, and I didn't think that one little objective was going to define me," she said. I didn't have perspective for a while. Now, mind you, DeGeneres is 56 years old. She is 56 already. That is crazy. And it's in the latest People. Anyway, but these days, with a hugely successful daily talk show, best-selling books, and an upcoming gig as a host of the 86th Academy Awards ceremony on March 2nd, can't wait to see it, that painful rough patch is a distant and surreal memory. One big reason for DeGeneres' gratitude is her thriving marriage to actress Portia de Rossi, whom she wed in 2008. "I love her so much it kills me," she says. Despite recent tabloid reports of a strain in the relationship, DeGeneres and de Rossi are a happy as ever couple, and they are currently remodeling a new home together. The tabloids had a photo of Portia not wearing her wedding ring. Yes, but she did come back and say, "I didn't wear it because when I ride horses and I'm holding the reins, it gives me a blister." The rumors baffled Ellen. "The truth is, this is corny." And this is what she says: "I fall more in love with Portia all the time. I really do." Now that's love. "She surprises me all the time, and that is corny." Okay. So anyway, it's in part because everything is going smoothly in her life that DeGeneres accepted the challenge of hosting this year's Oscars. I like her as a host. I think she's funny. "I thought, why not challenge myself," she said. "I'm comfortable right now, and it's never good to be comfortable as a performer. Hosting the Oscars is pretty much the scariest thing you can do. To me, this is right up there with bungee jumping." For more of this DeGeneres revealing interview, told in her own words, you can pick up the latest issue of People on the newsstands. Yes. Okay, Bruce Jenner. Love this story. Now, we all have seen Bruce Jenner with Keeping Up the Kardashians. Yes. From his grown-out ombre-tinted hair to his manicured nails, Bruce Jenner has been raising eyebrows with his recent transformation. Yes, he underwent a controversial tracheal shave to reduce the size of his Adam's apple. The rumor mill went into overdrive when the 64-year-old had this operation. The Olympic icon was transitioning from male to female. Well, from one close family member, they say it's absurd. The rumors are false, they say. Of course, Jenner himself declined to comment. Bruce has never expressed interest in becoming a woman, another source said. Rather, 4 months after his split from his third wife, Chris, 58, the father of 10, yes, 10, that's including 4 stepchildren, is having an identity crisis. That's what they say. Now, I really don't trust this family because, for one thing, they say they weren't getting a divorce and their marriage was fine, but then they separated. So I don't know. I know, and if you look at this picture coming up, having publicly discussed his past plastic surgeries, including a partial facelift, a nose job in the mid 1980s, and a second facelift in 2009, Bruce is definitely concerned with his looks and always has been, says the insider, adding that appearing on Keeping Up with the Kardashians for 9 seasons made him even more hyper aware. Now, let me tell you, I do have to agree to that for one thing, because you know what? You see me like this, but I don't look like this. I don't know what the camera does, but it changes everything. Trust me, it does. Not only does it add weight to this luscious body that I have, but I don't know, makeup, the coloring, the lighting. I mean, it all plays effect. But you know, I go out, people always compliment. Oh, you look so beautiful. Oh, I love your makeup. Oh, girl, where'd you get? But when I look at myself, I'm like, oh God. But anyway, yes, I mean the guy is getting older and he's doing what he can to keep a youthful look. Now, let me tell you something. I want you to look at this picture and tell me, does he just not look like a lesbian tennis player or golfer? Come on. I mean, really. He really needs to get maybe a fashion person to help him. I don't know what he's doing, but anyway. Okay. Justin Bieber. Yes, he's in the news again. Well, actually, he's not in the news, but he's going to be on my news segment. My last story. Okay, this is crazy, and I have another picture for you. Okay, a fan paid $100,000 to look like Justin Bieber. 33-year-old Toby Sheldon has spent the past 5 years, and $100,000. You know what? We're almost the same age. I wish I had $100,000 just to spend on plastic surgery. Anyway, to look like his teen idol Justin Bieber. Take a look. I have one word to say. Moron! Oh my God. You don't look anything like Justin Bieber, just maybe with a bad haircut. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I don't care to see it. Anyway, that's our show for today. I hope to see you next week with another Wake Up with Jaclyn. So for now, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.